Is Jenny Narveson.
Hi, I'm Jenny Highland Narveson, and I have 3 kids who are being severely hurt by your bold plan and all that comes with it. Maybe I should give you a sob story because apparently when we do that, it justifies your actions. My kid's dad walked out on us in the middle of the night. I was a stay-at-home mom with $20 in my pocket. Life was about to get very hard. At that point, I made a decision that I was going to be strong and make sure my kids had as normal a life as possible with only one parent. Since that day, I have done everything in my power to keep my kids' lives as stable as possible. And you are now taking that stability away from my kids. You claim to be doing what is best for my children, or in all the children, but you are not. You are doing what's best for yourselves and your pocketbooks. Next year, if you close the schools, my kids' lives will be completely shaken up. My oldest will be grandfathered into Stillwater Junior High. My middle child, who is on the autism spectrum, will be forced to go to Oakland Junior High, and my youngest will be torn away from all her friends and forced to go to Anderson. I am a single mom with no family within an hour of Stillwater, and let's face it, being a single mom, I don't have much time to get out, so I don't really have many friends in Stillwater as well. So how am I supposed to get my kids to activities at 2 separate middle schools? If they happen to have concerts or sporting events or conferences at the same time, but are in separate middle schools, what am I supposed to do? Also, I live on 36. I can practically see Stillwater Junior High from my house, but I have to bus one of my kids 12 minutes away. How does this make sense? When I asked Hoheisel at one of the border discussions this past year if this made any sense to her, her response was, unfortunately, some people will get screwed more than others. Really? So getting screwed is your way of telling me what's best for my children? And what gives you the right to think you know what is best for our children? Have you personally met with parents that are truly being affected? Have you asked if there's anything you can do to make this easier? No, you have never done that because you have never met me or my children. Sessions are not getting to know us. How can you honestly look me in the eyes and say you are doing what's best for my children when you know absolutely nothing about them? At least be honest with us and say you are doing what works best for you. I could go on and on, but this is all falling on deaf ears. I'm begging you to honestly listen. Put yourselves and your kids in our position. You think we are all just a crazy group of people trying to stir up trouble, but we are honestly just doing what we think is best for our children. Why don't you step out of your box and look in ours? Look in and see that we are truly what we are truly fighting for. And I do have one final request. For the love of God, please stop sending out the ridiculous emails. The emails are to give out information, not publish opinion pieces. Use the newspapers that you have paid off for that. Thank you.
Thank you.